it's Friday.
It is. Happy Friday to everyone. It is a gorgeous Friday, no less.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous here in South Florida right now. Amazing. Finally.
Yes.
It may stay 91 in the car still, but it's feeling, this breeze is just awesome.
It feels so great. It really does. The humidity has gone down a smidge, not all the way, but a smidge, and it's really done wonders for my hair, actually.
Yeah,
not right now, but
yeah, really, not right now. No.
So we are here today at the nSpa at the Delray Beach Marriott here in Delray Beach, Florida. If you could see behind us, we tried to set up so that you could see the absolutely gorgeous beach that is right across the street from us. Mm-hmm. And then downstairs over to the side is a beautiful pool area to that side. But we are here to talk about the ultimate who, what, where, when, and why when it comes to facials. I get so many questions. People are like, you go for a facial? What's a facial? Like, why do you go for a facial? And to be personal, that was funny. I sometimes find facials even more relaxing than massages at times.
I do too.
I love massages. I'm not trying to knock a massage.
No, but you can get your hands massaged while you're waiting for a peel to set in or something, and it's like the full body experience. So I do love facials.
So this is what we're talking about today. Who, what, where, when, and why. Who needs facials? What is a facial? Things like that. And we have experts here from the nSpa that will guide you towards what the facials are and what you can do and what you need to do to keep your skin beautiful and radiant.
Exactly.
So I'm Dana.
And I'm Heather.
And we're SoFlo Moms on the Go. And we are very happy to be on the go here.
Back again.
Yes.
These are our peeps, our friends here at nSpa at the Delray Beach Marriott in Delray Beach, Florida. So if you've missed one of our shows, you need to tune in now because we always have lots of fun, as you can see, with our friends here. So, yeah, we're at nSpa.
I know. So we've been here before. We've talked about general skincare before. We've done a tour, actually.
We did a tour of their new salt suite and getting a hydrofacial, what that was kind of looked like, and gosh, their new, the champagne bar. I mean, just so much has happened.
The sauna, the color therapy sauna.
It's crazy.
All of our friends are here. They're behind there. Do you see that? I'm so excited. So please feel free to send in any questions that you have.
Yes, I'll be checking here. I'm going to log in and find our page.
So if you have any questions, if you're watching this as a replay, thank you very much for watching. You can ask any questions. We will get them over to Kim and to Shauna and answer whatever questions you have regarding facials and skincare. So Heather just had a 20-year wedding anniversary getaway.
I'm kind of slow today. I'm like, what a terrible life. I just came from 5 days in Key West, and then I go right to the spa. So it's just a horrible, horrible life, you know?
I know.
But yeah, it was great. The kids, my parents took care of the kids for 5 days. My husband and I realized we hadn't been without kids, and it wasn't like a work thing in 10 years. So literally...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we haven't.
That can't happen.
No, not again.
No.
So it was fantastic. We ate, we drank. I put on like 10 pounds. It was amazing. The Keys are fantastic if you are like the 40 plus crowd because everybody down there is like that age and the music is amazing and it's like chill everything. So
it's a very relaxed atmosphere.
So I might be kind of quiet this show because I'm trying to reacclimate into society.
She's like, you're too loud. Okay.
Well, I know. I'm like, oh my God, what? A schedule? Like, wait, we have to be where today? So yeah, so I'm ready, but we've got our rosé, so I'm going to continue my vacation, I think.
Exactly. One more day.
Why not?
Hurt you.
No,
you know. The kids are home from school. That's great. We're here.
Of course, that kind of busted the vacation, but thank good for in-laws and husbands and all that good stuff. So
Exactly. I've had a really great week of sportsmanship with my boys. One is a soccer player, one's a baseball player, and
You're a busy mama.
The baseball team is it is the Bad News Bears.
Aww,
but they have a great time, and my youngest one has really shown his team members that it's not about winning or losing, it's how you play the game. I feel like an after-school special speaking like this, but it's really true because it takes a lot of time for kids to realize that it isn't really winning. Winning's fabulous, don't get me wrong, but like learning the game, being with the people, having that team spirit, and the same for soccer. My older son tried to cover up for a lot of other people's positions because they were like slacking a little bit. And the coach said, you need to do what you're intended to do. It's very sweet that you're trying to help other people, but you need to focus.
Oh, you're raising nice boys.
I'm trying.
I know you are.
I know.
So hard. That's awesome, though.
I know, thank you.
Yeah, well, it's hard being. I'm a competitive person, and so to be on a losing team and to have that camaraderie, and I know your boys are competitive. To have that and to just say, hey, you know what? This is going to give them character and teach them how to, be winners, actually.
In the long run.
Yeah,
exactly.
and leaders. So
Exactly.
I love that.
So now we are going to introduce two very special ladies who are also moms of boys and girls. We have Kim, who is the spa director here at nSpa. Hi! Do you want me to shift down?
No, go ahead.
You're saying?
Sit
Okay,
in the middle if you want. Come on in.
And Shauna.
I brought you guys a gift.
Thank you.
Oh,
We got a gift.
Just pull your chair in, though. I push you.
We just want to know what your vices are.
Rosé.
Rosé. Oh
you
my
see?
gosh. Oh, I don't want to drop it. Hold on. It's slippery. The Vice Pinot Noir Rosé from Napa Valley, California. This is awesome.
And we have the pleasure of knowing the founder and the vice president of
A
the
Vice?
The Vice.
That's awesome.
And he will be here November 15th from 12 to 7 at one of our launches doing a complimentary wine tasting. So I want to invite everybody to on November 15th to share your vice with us.
Okay, so
I'm
are
gonna pour
we
you
Sarah's
girls.
slippery, so-
This is an organic bottle of wine. Organic.
Organic.
Like a word.
Yes, that is a buzzword these days.
I saw some people coming in here. I'm just checking. I saw Fatima. Hi.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Yes.
And
checking your
we're going to do
comments.
a little raspberry.
Oh,
You're
look
gonna,
at this.
You're going to get your fruits in for the day.
Antioxidants and
Yes.
rosé. It's all
Yes.
about health from the inside out. I love it.
Shauna, you're off the
She's off
It's
the clock.
fabulous. What?
She's off the clock.
Yeah. For a half hour, she's off the clock. Then she
So
has
you
to do a leg
girls were
wax.
just talking about your boys.
Yes.
Kids.
And I need
How are
some
the kids?
help. Need some
Uh-oh. She
help.
needs help, so tune in.
I need
we
help.
need
We need some advice, people.
comments.
Yes, the vice.
I'll check the comments.
My son, who's 10, not the perfect child, not the easiest child.
None of them are.
Yeah, but we're struggling right now.
I'm sorry.
One of his best friends, they haven't been getting along, and his mom's one of my best friends.
That's hard.
It's very hard. They're on a soccer team together, and they're on a lacrosse team together.
So it's not even just at school, it's on
They're
the
not
sports.
at school, they're
It's
sports.
the sports, okay.
Okay, and they are together a lot. They love each other, but they're struggling right now to get along. And then so last night I got my book out and I'm writing, I'm asking him questions. He's like, "Mom, you're not my therapist."
Well, technically, that is one of the many hats we have to wear.
And I'm like, I am going to get to the bottom of this, no matter what. But I think they're both struggling for the other one to accept who they are.
Ah.
And my son's going to get
right.
attention, whether it's good, bad attention, and right now he's struggling with showing the bad attention. So how do we
Right.
help that? How do we bring that back together?
How do you negate the bad attention?
All right, does anybody
seeking?
have any? Yeah. Well, I think that happens with friendships in general, with any age.
As they get
Honestly,
older.
As you get older, yeah, it's hard. I mean, friends change, friends grow. That can be hard too. I do feel like there's something in the water. I will say my daughter's in 5th grade right now, and there is a lot of waves. There's
Like
a lot
hormones?
of
Grade.
there's hormones. There are things happening right now. I don't know if they've been in school long enough.
Right.
That they're kind of getting comfortable and the newness is wearing off. Who knows?
And they both said words to each other, and words hurt. And
They do.
And it's about teaching your kids that the power of words.
Yes.
Right.
And
They're a
words-
lot stronger.
for adults too.
Yeah.
It does. It is good for adults.
If you didn't hear Shauna, it goes for adults
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
It's so true. And once they come out, you can't put them back in. And that's what I always tell my kids. Once
Yes.
those words come out, you can't take them back.
And so
Literally.
last night I tossed and turned and had a really hard time,
Aw.
and then I asked my son point blank, "Do you want to be friends with this boy anymore?" He goes,
Right.
"Yes," and he starts crying.
Right.
And then so
It breaks your heart even
It breaks
more.
your heart even more. So it's just trying to get them back together because his mom and I our hearts are broken.
Right.
So
They will.
I think they will.
It might
I
just
think
be a growing thing,
it could just be like a not a learning, but just like Heather said, like a growing, like a phase. And it might even make their friendship that much stronger because they're trying to figure
hope
each
so.
other out and themselves at the same time.
And
Good point.
everybody's
All right,
different.
thank you. Enough
You're
about me,
right.
my
No.
children.
Shauna?
Oh, mine are just as bad.
It's okay. I came in the office the other day and said, my son's worse than your son.
No, I just got a call from my son's principal for the first time.
Oh.
What grade?
I feel ya.
So he's in fourth grade.
In fourth
Yeah.
grade?
I'm telling you, 4th, 5th.
Yeah.
There's a lot
It's
happening in
Yep.
these kids. There is a lot. It's pressure. I think my
Attention.
parents just took care of the kids for 5 days and helped with homework, and we're like, it is so intense. My dad was like, we were not doing this stuff in school. Like, they were so wowed by what kids are doing these days and how. So I do think it increases. I don't know.
I know, I agree. It's that age group. It doesn't get that much better in 6th grade, I'm sorry.
No, my
8th
older one's in
grade,
sixth grade.
8th grade, my oldest is chilling out a little bit. So it's,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, so there's like a little bit,
The
there's a
hormones are
light at the
balancing
end
out
of
a
the
little
tunnel.
bit. I don't know.
Good news.
But so
trying
let's
to
get
check
into
for
the
comments.
nitty gritty. So we are here at the nSpa Delray Beach. We're talking about the who, what, where, when, why, and how
Yes.
of facials.
So when your kids give you stress on your face, what do? You make a facial.
you make an appointment.
You make an
Spa.
appointment. not with your therapist.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't need your therapist right now.
Your face needs a facial.
Yeah, your face needs a facial. Okay.
So Dana, how was your facial this morning?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I came in a little bit earlier. I came in before hours, and I got a phenomenal hydrofacial by Shauna. It was so relaxing.
Cheers.
My face feels so good. I
Cheers.
can't even begin to tell you.
Shauna, she's
it feels
amazing.
wonderful. And the machine that they have, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, we took before pictures. The technology is unbelievable.
Yes.
And then I'll show you a video of all of the schmutz that came off of my face.
To me, that's the most powerful thing about the facial.
Is the
you
schmutz.
you're spending money on a facial, but you're actually seeing the results right there. That
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
oh my
It's a
god, that
visual.
came out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're feeling good. You feel
Exactly.
good. That's the first thing I ask. Can I see the aisle? Can I see? I want to see what's
Yeah.
in there.
It's amazing. It really is. So our
But
first
thanks for coming, spending the morning with us. I
Thanks
really
for
appreciate
having
it.
me. It was
You can go
amazing.
anywhere else to have your facials, but I appreciate it that
I-
you're with loyal to Shauna.
Yeah. I trust you guys. She had said, have you gone for a facial since? No.
No, and I couldn't juggle
No.
the kids, so next
I know,
time
she-
I'll get mine.
We'll
Yes.
get you, don't
We're
worry.
going to do
They'll
before
get
and
me.
afters
I
with
know your
Heather.
phone
Yeah.
number.
I know. She knows where to find me.
Got your number.
All right. So, who needs to get a facial? What?
It's more like who doesn't need to get a facial.
Okay, okay.
A facial is, skincare for your skin.
Okay.
Our skin is the largest organ. So everybody needs to get a facial, and there's different categories of facials for everybody, from teens all the way to anti-aging. You can do peels, you can do the hydrofacial, and there's back facials. So it's all about your skin and taking care of your skin.
Okay.
Because who can wash their back?
It's really hard.
It's really hard. Yeah, it's really difficult. So the two most important things that I can tell you that you can do for your skin that takes $0 is sleep
Yes.
and water.
Wow,
Yep.
we all
You know,
that.
and
Write those down.
we know that, but we don't make an effort, and then we're spending all this money and maybe on products or maybe on facials, a little obsessive. But if you're not getting enough sleep, and if you're not intaking that water, then you're not starting off the gate right.
Right. You're counteracting anything that you're doing.
Yeah.
really.
And we're all on a budget these days. Who's not? But those are the two things that I can tell you to do that's not going to cost anything.
Okay, so I can't get sleep. I have a kid who visits me often.
I do too.
Okay,
I'm glad to
so
know I'm not
now
the
what do
only
I
one.
do? What kind of facial? What would benefit me then if I'm not be able to get sleep? What would make me look fabulous and like?
I would say the maintenance of keeping up with the facial and getting it
Yes.
on a regular series
Okay.
that you're doing, just like going to the gym, your personal trainer, or
Okay.
a yoga session, or acupuncture. It's getting in that routine,
Okay.
of
Okay.
going and putting it on your calendar.
I think once you get into a routine, it becomes a lot easier. You don't have to do a whole lot at home. If you're coming in getting regular facials,
Mm-hmm.
what you're doing at home, that's just in the interim and maintaining until
Great.
you're able to come back.
Okay, perfect.
And that's an important thing too, because I used to get a facial when I was like younger. My mom was very into skincare, which I was very grateful for, but I'd get a facial and then a year later I'd get another one. And I'm like, it defeated the purpose. You have to continually get take care of your skin.
And what we do and what we strive to do is about the education and a take home. So once you get a facial here, we're going to give you a prescription pad, tell you what you can do at home to make it easy.
See, that's what I need.
Because it's not all about, every 6 weeks coming in. It's also what you're going to do at home.
In between.
Mm-hmm. And keeping up that routine at home.
Yeah.
And especially for teenagers, I've got 3 children at home, and it's all about the routine. I always know when my daughter breaks out because she hasn't been keeping up with her routine. She has been going in her gym bag and taking out the wipes that are in there after she's done with cheer.
Okay.
So it's about just instilling that routine into everybody and making sure you're doing, a mask at home. Masks are really big right now. Mm-hmm. Or making sure you're putting the eye serum on, or your lips, taking care of your lips.
Lips, I always forget, by the way.
Lips, I always forget. I'm always biting the skin off my lips.
Me too.
That's because I'm dehydrated, because I don't sleep.
Today, after, we'll do a lip treatment with Shauna. You want to tell her about our highlighter lip treatments that we got? We just put in a lip bar.
Yes, we actually have, it's a scrub for your lips. So it's a wonderful treatment. We start off with a nice scrub, and there's a wineberry, or we have a pumpkin scrub.
Wow.
And then it's followed by a mask, and then we hydrate with the lip balm. It's really, really nice.
Nice.
Super, super hydrating.
Okay.
That's amazing.
So there we go.
Okay.
Our lips are taken care of.
Check. Okay, that's awesome.
Next.
Okay, so for someone that's never had a facial before, Shauna, what happens during a facial, like a basic facial, their first facial?
A basic facial, what I will do at first is I'll do a thorough consultation with the client, go over their skincare needs, some of their concerns. I'll take a look at their skin and kind of give my 2 cents worth, and then we actually get started. So we're always going to do a cleanse at the facial. It's going to come with an exfoliation, and then we're always doing extractions unless they're not needed.
Right.
You get a face massage, and then we end it with a mask. So, and there's a lot of massage in there too.
Yeah,
which is
that's
kinda nice.
It's not just your face.
Right. So that's your basic facial for
Right.
somebody who hasn't really accustomed to them. That's a nice way
Right.
to ease into them. But then, like Kim said, there's a lot of customization we can do with facials. We can do peels. We can do the hydrofacial. So there's no limitations as to what we can do.
So let's talk about the hydrofacial in particular, because that's one thing that we're focusing on today, and
Yes.
that I just got before. You have this technology that blows my mind.
Yes, and we
what
might have
it
to
can
move
do.
it into the shot just a little bit.
Yeah, let's move that.
Let me just see. I'm looking to see. Yeah, let me see. 'Cause I'm looking online here so I can make sure that we can see all your lovely equipment here. We're a little delayed.
Come on, Vanna.
Let us know if you can see the equipment.
Yes.
Give us a thumbs up.
Well, I think Shauna's going to have to stand up.
Yeah, it's kind of half in there.
All right.
It's half in there a little bit, so.
So explain to
You know
us.
what we can do? Watch this. I'll make sure you're in the shot. We're going to move your chair so you move it back a little bit. Because you're very tall and beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know Shauna looks so pretty today with her
All right,
dress.
let's make sure
I
that you-
know,
No, not like you, Vanna.
So this is the wonderful hydrofacial machine. Basically, the best way I can describe it is that it's a medical grade facial, but with no downtime. And it's absolutely going to leave your skin red carpet ready. So it's great if you have an event to go to, if you're getting married, any kind of function that you want to go to, or just in general, if you want to get good looking skin because you see immediate results. So, and it's this machine that does everything. There's a 3-step to it. 3 steps to the hydrofacial. First, we start with the cleanse and peel. The peel is a glycolic acid that's going to exfoliate your skin. And then we go into extractions and hydration. And this machine, actually, this one right here is going to do all your extractions. It's going to do the peel with the Vortex technology.
I'm going to make you go back more. Sorry. That's what happens when you're live. But I want you to go back because we can't see your pretty face.
The microphone is listening to your ruffle.
All right.
There we go. Perfect.
So after we do extractions, then it's time to hydrate and fuse the skin with antioxidants. I don't know if you can see down here, but all these bottles right here, that's the product that we're using. The first in the cleanse, we have lactic acid, we have glucosamine, we have algae. So really fantastic ingredients for the skin. And then we finish it off with antioxidants and peptides.
Wow.
So your skin looks beautiful. Your skin looks beautiful.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It feels so good.
Yes, you'll feel extremely hydrated, but your skin's nice and tight.
I have to keep myself from not touching it because it feels so good right now. Like I'm like, don't touch. It's so nice.
And what I like to do is invite everyone November 15th. I'm going to do a little plug here. We're doing our hydrofacial launch and our salt room launch, but hydrofacial in Circadia. Circadia is one of our brands here that we use. They created a new vow. We don't have it yet, but a booster, and so we'll be launching that on November 15th. But with that, we're going to be doing complimentary 15-minute hydrofacial.
Oh, awesome.
And complimentary 15-minute salt sessions. So, and also that's the day that the Vice is going to be here. Malik, the owner, is going to be here doing wine tasting. So with that, it's $50, but with that $50, you're going to get the 15-minute hydrofacial, 15-minute salt session, the complimentary wine tasting, and then that $50 is going to get you $50 worth of product because you're going to be working with the global educators and getting products that's designed for your skin. All at a discount that day.
November 15th from 12 to 7, you were saying?
12 to 7.
People have to call to make appointments.
So call to make an appointment, and we've got the invitation that we'll be posting on your website within the next couple of days. You'll have that with the tickets and everything, and it's going to be very exciting.
I'm excited.
What is it called?
It is the hydrofacial launch. And what I like about it, it's a white party. We're all going to be in white.
I have clothes.
Because the white robes. but also
She wants
the
to wear
white.
a fancy dress.
I'm all about a white party.
I'm going to have to buy another one.
My daughter doesn't want, my 12-year-old doesn't want a 13-year-old white party, so I'm going to have to have my own white
Happy
party.
New Year.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is so great. So that's
Again,
really
complimentary
exciting.
hydrofacial, complimentary salt session, and complimentary wine tasting November 15th.
November 15th. So we will make sure that
With this
Heather's
wonderful
already-
technology.
I know. I kind of
And Shauna will be doing the complimentary session, so make sure you ask for Shauna. I will not be. Nope.
You're not going to do that?
Nope.
So now you know where to go. That was our next question,
Yes.
was where to go for facials. You have to go somewhere that you trust and that is reputable, and definitely by recommendation. I know a lot of my friends ask.
Yeah, what I can suggest is you're gonna your resort spas, your spas have a lot of education. I know we require certifications, but our in order to do our hydrofacial, Sean has had to go through extensive training, not only hands-on, but also with the books and taking tests. Then they have to do a 3-day training session, and then they have so many practicals that they have to do. And then they have to pass those practicals, and then they have to pass the test. And that's not just with the hydrofacial, but that's every one of our vendors that we work with. So it's every quarter we're doing training for the latest in advanced technology, the latest education out there.
It's super important.
Yeah.
So that's why you really need to do your homework when it comes to this, because it is your face and your skin. And you want to take good care of it and be
we
people.
trust, we wouldn't be on here if we didn't trust nSpa and the people
thank
there.
you.
I know,
Yeah, thank
they're,
you.
I mean, with our skin, which is so important. We're on lives, we're on Instagram, and we want somebody to take
You girls
care
are
of
always
us.
taking selfies.
I know.
We are.
We try.
We have some really amazing news, which is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are going to do a raffle giveaway for a hydrofacial treatment and a Circadia peel, which is amazing.
Yes.
We
And
both
how do
use-
they enter to win?
Very
Okay.
easy.
Let me just make sure. Okay, so you need to go in the comments below, tag a friend that you would love to share a spa day with. So each person you tag is one entry. Okay, did we hear, moms? All right, and then share the show, and you get 5 entries.
So if
which
you
is amazing.
share this video to your Facebook page or your Facebook business page or your mom group, you get 5 entries. So that's huge.
There is a button that says share. And you
Yes,
click
share.
on that. Some people don't know. And you go and you share, and so that's 5 entries.
But this is something that you girls don't know.
What?
It is not just one. It's a series. So it's going to be a series of 3 hydrofacials and a series of 3 peels. Because we want you guys to know what it is. We want you to have that series, and we want to show you results. And at the end of the 3 done, we'll bring that winner on our
the show.
show.
Friends, people are tagging
Woo!
friends.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep
Go
it up.
Carrie, go go, Carrie. She's
And
on a
then
roll. She's
also, we're
tagging.
also going to do, we want to know your vices. So if you put the vice on there and tag, we want to know your vice. And we will be working on giving 2 bottles of the vice away. Oh, let's do it 3.
Okay.
We're going to do 3.
One,
We're
three,
going to keep
three,
it 3. 3 for 3.
We can't answer. I know. Guys, this is amazing. Like, I'm not even like.
Yeah, we didn't know. We're so excited.
Yeah.
We just thought.
Because we want to know your vice, we want to share your vice, and we want to help you to be there for your vices.
Okay.
Because we got a lot going on.
Yeah.
You know?
so tag
And we
a
can't do
friend.
it alone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
tag a friend in the comments. Then share it to your personal or your business page. Then share your vice in the comments below to win 3 bottles of the Vice Rosé. You know you want it, girls.
It's
Organic.
It's delicious.
organic.
And it's organic.
And I love how
Cheers.
Fruit.
Well,
the fruit is added to it.
We're always toasting on this show. I love it.
No, it's all good stuff. It's all
We're
good
at
stuff.
nSpa. We're always toasting.
I love it.
That's
All right.
delicious.
No, I'm just checking. This is hilarious. I love it. All of a sudden, it was like boom, a friend, boom, a friend, boom, a friend.
Seriously, what's so funny is when Heather and I first were introduced to the nSpa, we're like, this is going to be our little secret place. But
No.
we can't hold it back because we like
have
to
share
share.
the love. Gosh,
And it's great. There's so many places out there that you can choose. And it's still Spatober, it's still October. So you can definitely get in a hydrofacial and a peel and a massage or any of the above.
our
Spend
champagne
dinner.
massage for $50 right now.
Oh,
A
that
15-minute
sounds amazing.
massage, champagne massage.
That is awesome. You can get it in. But this place is so special. It's like a little hidden gem here, right on
And this is
A1A
where
and
we-
Delray.
Well, we have therapists that have worked here for 14 years.
Yeah,
You know?
That says volumes.
Tara's been here 14 years. Shauna's
love
been here
Tara.
7 years.
Like, I love
Tara
her.
works
Eileen's
out.
been here 12 years.
Yeah.
Maria,
Same thing. 10 years.
10 years. Linda's been here
So that
5
shows
years.
something with a business.
Yeah.
That shows that, you know, people staying in a place where they like to work, they're happy, you're going to be happy. Yeah.
And we also have new and upcoming massage therapists. Gio's been here under a year. Adrian's been here under a year. John's been here for under a year, but they're all fabulous male massage therapists with the champagne massage. So I can't say enough about our therapists. Nicole's been here
Longer than me, about 10 years also.
10 years.
Wow.
Eva's been here.
How about that too, actually? We all
Wow.
have longevity here,
That's
so
amazing. Yeah.
that says a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
It
And
definitely
so I
does.
think we did start at nSpa really talking right about self-care. Isn't that kind
that
of
was
where
Yeah.
how
it
it started with
started?
Christopher and Circadia.
Yeah.
the
because
product line.
Yeah.
and usually what we talk about is what kind of we're going through as moms anyways. And
Right.
we've been really, and that's where I don't think you need to wait till the new year
No.
to go, okay, now I need to take care of myself. I think this is the time because it is getting hectic. The energy is hectic. And there's no reason why
You
you
can't.
should not make time. I don't want to hear it from you moms anymore that you don't have time for yourself because you have to block it and you have to make time for yourself. And it is so worth it. And this is such a serene.
Do it for your kids.
Yes.
Do it for your
You're not only
kids.
doing it for yourself.
You're doing it for your
exactly.
husband,
Yeah.
your kids, your significant other. Recharge.
Because how many times do we
rejuvenate.
yell and scream and make fools out of ourselves in front of our children? I do that very well.
Yep.
That very well.
Yep. And then the kids start yelling, and you're like, "Where
Yes.
did you learn
And
to
then-
yell like that?" I'm like, "Uh-oh."
And it all starts here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
And then
you
it's
know,
like, okay, crazy mom's out. Crazy mom has come out.
because I will say, like, I love my husband dearly, but he has no problems making time for a fishing trip. He has no time problems. He doesn't make a lot of time for himself, but like we feel so much guilt as moms, and I think this is so important today. I think you need to call nSpa. We will have the number and make your appointment for yourself for Spatober because it is so important as you go. You're running around for your kids.
Yep.
You're an Uber driver for all their sports. It's all about everybody else.
You're an
Can you
hour
tell
driving.
the mindset I'm in
Oh
right
yeah.
now? I am in
Tomorrow
mindset,
I have a
people.
lacrosse tournament and
Right.
soccer.
Right. And you
Yeah.
turn around and you're like, there's nothing left for me. Well, there has to be because you're the one that runs it all.
And if you make
Girl.
the appointment, it makes a commitment, and you're making a commitment to yourself,
Yes.
and it's in your calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
you
let
just need to
Shauna
go.
tell you about the salt room, what she did yesterday.
Oh, you did?
How's the
Ah.
salt
What
room?
did I do yesterday?
Well, I had a meeting in the salt room, and she
You had a
came in
meeting
there.
in-
I had a meeting in the
that's
salt
right.
room.
That's
Very-
a great meeting place.
Yeah, it's a great meeting place. And Shauna came in there under 5 minutes, and with under 5 minutes, her nose was running.
That's
She was a little
unbelievable.
clear, you know, and just within that 5 minutes, the results that she was getting. And then I was in there for 25 minutes, and I came out, and I was like a new person, that I could breathe differently, that I've never breathed in my life. I'm like, oh my God, it's very clear. So we're not really owning in on what salt therapy can do,
Right.
but it's so important for the benefits, just the clear mind, the whole clear mind, our skin, people with asthma.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and it's very
Even
relaxation.
skin, diseases too, like eczema,
Eczema?
and psoriasis. It's
Really?
very therapeutic.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's great to know. Oh my gosh, Fatima's tagging people. Everybody's tagging a friend.
Tag.
Carrie's on
Tag,
fire.
tag,
She's on
tag.
fire. I know.
Do we know Carrie?
Carrie Horner? Carrie Walters Horner?
No.
Right?
Oh, Carrie! Oh
that-
my gosh, I know Carrie.
Oh.
Keep tagging,
Now,
Carrie.
Stephanie, are you tagging friends over there?
Oh my gosh, you can tag
okay.
after. Don't worry. So we are going to
Okay.
pick the winner on Monday,
Can you go get Stephanie some wine?
October 22nd.
Bad. She doesn't.
Well, I drank from this.
That's okay.
So we.
Oh, here, this.
Here, I'll grab the mic from you. Oh, you get to hear the bubbles floating in.
there we go.
So we are going to pick a winner on Monday, October 22nd in the morning. So you have from now through Sunday evening to Monday morning to tag people. So, and I will sit there. Heather and I are going to diligently count everyone.
Tell me what we're winning again.
Okay, so you are going to win not one, not two,
two,
but
Three
three.
hydrofacials.
And peel, right? It's a hydrofacial
And the circadian
Circadia
peel.
peel.
and circadia peel.
Circadia is a skincare line that they have here, and we use it. We did it on our first show.
I swear by it.
swear by it.
I like
Amazing.
washing my I was telling Shauna, I look forward to washing my face.
With the honeycomb.
I like you knew exactly what it was.
Oh my
And then
goodness.
I use that and I do a whole body scrub in it.
Really?
Ooh,
I might have to get
nice.
another bottle then.
Yeah.
All right.
On the
Oh my
way
gosh.
out.
And then this right here.
And if you tag or you comment what your,
Your
vice
vice.
is.
What's your vice? Mine
What's
is
your
rosé.
vice?
My vice, for an example, my vice.
Oh, it is
the
literally
vice.
hashtag what's your vice. That's awesome.
Hashtag
So
what's your
hashtag
vice.
what's your vice?
Hashtag what's your vice and tell us what your vice is and you can win 3 of the bottles of this fabulous organic rosé.
It could be Netflix.
And November 15th,
Yes.
the owner's going to be here for wine tasting. You can get your bottles here.
All right.
You know.
This is amazing.
Awesome.
Thanks for having us
I know,
on the
thank
show
you
again.
so much for
Thank
having
you.
us. We
So
love
exciting.
this.
And then the winners, we're going to bring back the winners.
Yes.
After, actually, we could probably do a little video their first time in, and then we'll do the video after the third time, so we can kind
Nice.
of show you the results
Yeah,
Love it.
of the series.
that's amazing. So
But
thank
you so much for sharing. Thanks for spending your 30 minutes with us. I know most of your kids are off school today.
I know. Perfect time.
Thank you.
So I got to work today. Woohoo!
Thank you, Palm
Shauna
Beach
got to
County.
work today.
I know.
Thank you, Palm Beach County.
Exactly. Hopefully my kids are getting their hair cut
I
now.
know, right?
That might
Good
not be
luck.
happening. Yeah, I know.
So
right?
we will have all of this. If you didn't know, we do have a website, SoFloMoms.com. So you can hop on over if you forget or you can't find the show. Everything, the show will be there, and all this information on how to enter the giveaway and about the November 15th event.
It's
All
going
the
to
good
be so
stuff.
exciting.
It's
So
gonna be
we're
great.
going to be here on November 15th. We have
We
wine
will be
tasting,
there.
complimentary.
Yes.
Hydrofacial, complimentary, salt room, but most important, you're going to have your global educators here. They're going to sit down with you, take the time, and pick up the skincare that's right for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. That's super important too because I don't know. And I sat with Christopher and he just like looked at my skin and he was like, okay, so this is what you need, this is what you need. And you really need to listen when Shauna explains to you, whoever is doing your facial, what points you need to focus on, whether it's dry skin
Well,
or...
and it's not, and I didn't get 50 million products. Like
No.
I didn't have,
No.
you know, they're not,
No.
they're honest. Like you're not going to have, you know, a morning routine of 50 million things you have to do. He set me up because he knew how I was, and I told him, and it was pretty simple. It was like 3 products done. So that's, you know, so depending on your skin type, you know.
So not only will Shauna be here doing the hydrofacials that day, we'll have Linda, Marie, Nicole, and Giselle.
Okay.
So we have 5 fabulous estheticians that you'll all meet that day. We'll have Dawn from Hydrofacial, Christopher from
Wonderful.
Circadia,
Yay.
Michael, the owner from Circadia. They're all going to be here. We're going to
Great.
have
So great.
Malik
Love
here. So all these first-hand educational people right here to give you everything you know, all from your wine to your hydrofacial to your salt room.
Love it.
Heaven.
Love it. Okay. So
Are you
follow
ready?
us on
And facials all
SoFloMoms.com.
day.
I know, right?
Rosé
Rosé and facials.
So you can Rosé and facials. So you can go behind the scenes And check out our IGTV and our Instagram and our Instagram stories. We always do some after show fun stuff that you can go check out after if you just didn't get enough of us for 30 minutes.
And you can follow us, as Heather said, on SoFloMoms.com or on Twitter as SoFlo Moms. On the go, we are on YouTube as SoFlo Moms on the go. We are on Instagram as SoFlo Moms.
We're everywhere.
We are all over. You cannot hide from us.
We're everywhere. So thanks so much for having us on the
thank
show
you
today.
so
Again,
much.
I know
love
your
seeing
kids
you.
didn't have school today, so I know it was a big effort to get here. So I really appreciate you taking
It
the
was
time.
horrible.
Our pleasure.
It was just a horrible experience, you know, as we sit here.
I think there's a hole in your cup.
I know. Well, I'm still on vacation,
There you
remember?
go.
I'm still detoxing. So next
It's
week,
organic,
I know it's organic, so it's healthy.
and you've got the raspberries.
It's healthy. So next week we're at the Goldfish Swim School, which is amazing in Pembroke Pines, talking about swim safety. So if you're a mom out there with a little one, or you know whatever age and they don't know how to swim, this is going to be an amazing tour of this facility. They're really into I don't know, like teaching your child how to swim and swim safety, but fun at the same time. So
No stress.
No stress. So tune in on October 26th. We'll be going live at 12 from Goldfish Swim School.
That sounds
That's
awesome.
amazing.
I know, can't
So
wait.
needed.
So
Especially
needed
outside.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, as we talked today, we just did a follow-up call, and of course they were telling me that it's like the number one cause
Of death in
of
children.
death
right?
in Florida.
In South Florida,
yeah. So
It's preventable.
yes, and then we're just getting ready for the holidays.
Yes, we have a lot. We have
We'll
a lot
see.
of things planned.
We'll see what's to come.
Halloween.
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Come and get your perky pumpkin facial.
Oh, we'll have to
that's
add
cute.
that to the page
It's so
too.
much fun.
I know.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Thank you so much once again, and we will see you guys next Friday.
Thank you.
Don't forget,
Cheers.
tag.
Bye.
Bye.